Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going over to Broughton Tennis Club to meet up with Steve and Lisa, who is the beginner paddle coach there. Today Steve's got a couple of hours of lessons. He's got an hour with some ladies who are beginner to improve a level. So if you're that level, then hopefully you'll get some great tips out of this video. So I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes and show you what goes on the lessons. So let's meet up with Steve, Lisa and the ladies to see how they get on.
Three women that have not played very much. One was more of a beginner than the rest, and she had less coordination, so we're trying to make it simple. First thing we were trying to do is make it so they feel relaxed. You've got to make sure you won't do that if you've got the right grip, because if you've got the right grip, you can't. Well, you can, but I can't.
How long have you been playing, Kath?
12 months, on and off.
12 months, okay.
Jean, about 6 months on and off.
6 months.
I'm Sue, probably about 10 months, yeah, on and off.
So the first practice we did was try and do a cooperative rally in half the court to make sure that they can control the ball. When you've hit the ball, you don't just stand there, you've got to move at the same time after you've hit it. So we'll just do that little drill. Okay, so you're back, I'm here. The person that feeds the ball walks in. Person, then I volley, then Lisa would come in, she volleys it, and then she goes back. I hit it, I come in. I've not actually started to run, I'm just walking. We're allowed to make mistakes. Okay, I'll come in, you go back, that's it. I'm in, I tap it, I go back. I go in, after this one, I move in. To slow it down a little bit so you don't whack the ball, because paddle's about control, not power. It's about keeping the ball in more than making winners. You let the other opponent make mistakes. We're going to play in half the court, and we're going to use two balls at the same time. You're going to feed the ball in. When Lisa hits it, I'm going to feed my ball in, so we're going to do it slowly. Anyway, you'll get the idea. The purpose of this is to slow down, so you get ready early and prepare for the shot. After three, you're going to hit your ball. One, two, three. Just to give a bit of height. Because we're not trying to whack it. We're just trying to hit it slowly. If you collide the balls, you get a special prize.
Looks like we practiced this, Steve.
Good. Give Lisa a clap. Right, you four can do it now. After three, we'll all hit the ball. One, two, three. It's not so easy, is it?
We've lost the ball.
And we're trying to wait for the ball. Don't run into it. Wait. One, two, three. Slowly. Good.
So just give me one, Sue. Right, you ready?
What I noticed most of you do, you're hitting the ball like this. When it's too high, you can wait. Hit it when it's lower. Don't run into it and hit it here. Hit it when it's lower. Then we did a volley exercise to make sure that they got the right grip for the volleys and they are turning first rather than opening, so they get the weight going in the right way. Just a volley. All you're doing is like being a brick wall. You don't have to whack it. That's a bit whacking it. That's sort of whacking it. Good, that's good.
Yes, Sue, lovely.
That's good. Good. Keep going. It comes to anybody, yeah? That's good. Again. Okay. What do we notice about Jean? She looks scared because she goes like that. Okay. Right, so that's fine. What you're doing, you're going, instead of elbows in, turn a little bit. And if you have your elbows in, you're going to step with your which foot? Left. Oh. That was right. Actually, what we'll do, we'll take your right leg off the ground when you hit the ball. So you're going to do that. You're going to go step. Perfect. Good, again. Good. Good shot.
Oof.
Yeah, good shot. We like that. Hit the coach is good. Good again. That's better. Backhand. We'll reverse backhands. That, okay, that would just, we're not, reverse backhand would be, that's a forehand and you're doing that. Means if you've got the grip, which is straight, dangle your finger and thumb and hold it. If you do a forehand volley, then you can't do that anymore. Put your thumb there, because both of you have got your thumb on top. Put your, yeah. Good. The reason they always go left is because you're facing forwards. Try and stay sideways. Good shot. Again. Don't move. Thumb, thumb. Good. Good. Change places. Volley. Doesn't matter. Let's just turn the grip a little bit. Which way? The other way. Okay. And you can spread your fingers on the racket because you don't want to hold it down here. You don't want to hold it here. You want to spread your finger like that. Turn sideways. Just do a volley. Right. That you don't hit it down. Hit it forwards. Perfect. Again. Bit more. You don't have to. That's called closing it. You don't have to. Just yeah. Good. Okay, right. And then we introduced this first teaching point, which was the theory that a forehand in paddle is very similar to a volley, whereas in tennis, a forehand in tennis is completely different. So it's good to work on the volleys and then move backwards. So the technique for the paddle forehand is very similar to the volley, following the flight of the ball, no big swing, just push the ball over the net. So we managed to get them to do that using their left hand as a guide. A tennis player would do a volley, and then when they go back, they're going to hit it a bit more. So we're not trying to do that. Oh, keep it over. Right. And now, same thing, but let the ball bounce. Volley, bounce. Volley, bounce. Okay, good. The idea is that the technique is similar, not the same, but that's a volley. But then if the ball's bounced, it's very similar, but you just follow through a little bit more. Just move that way a little bit. We'll shadow me. So, first movement in volleys is what? Elbows in, turn your shoulders. Because if the ball comes too fast, you can't step. If it's coming slowish, you step. So we'll do an easy volley, step. Step, sort of turn, step and hit. Yeah, that's it. One more. Keep your left hand close to the bat. Right, now we go back. So the ball's bounced, bounce, hit. Bit more follow through.
So,
No, it's just comfortable now.
I know, but eventually. No, and then a bit, let go. Hold it. It's a bit more that way. So the ball might go out, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna go that way. So it's gonna be turn. Slow, fast. It's like you're hammering a nail. Good, right. Go back. First movement is going to be up a bit. Bounce. That's good push, but yeah, I know Lisa said push, which is right, but that's push, just you can sort of, yeah, do that. It doesn't matter if you miss it. do that. With a bounce, with bounce. Do it in numbers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Slow. Don't go across. Put your left hand out. So if you go across, you're going to hit your hand. Like this. Two stand at the glass. One's playing. You're back at the glass. Two, you're doing 2 shots. Just a little. Good. Go across. 2 shots. Two comes after 1. 1 there. 1 there. Change. 1. 2. Change. 1. 2. Good. 1. 2. You got it. Nearly. 1. 2. Forwards. Yeah. Not now. When you get there. Lisa's got a tough job. And then we finished with a little game whereby we did a bit of positioning on the court. So if I hit the ball short to the opposition come in, and the defending side at the back stay at the back. If the opposition have a deep ball, the side that are against the deep ball would come into the net. So it's an in and out, not just moving and reacting, but moving based on where the ball bounces rather than waiting to see what happens. So yeah, all you're trying to do is control it. So if that's deep, I would move to here. I'm just hitting it back and just controlling it. Oh, I went for a clever shot, so I missed. Actually, that's quite a good mark. You should. It's a good mark. Stay back, in, volley, yeah. So as soon as I've hit it, you either stay back or you move in, volley, yeah. That's what we're going to work on, yeah. Back. Too much to think about. That was a difficult exercise because they have to not only see where the ball's gone, see where the ball is going, and judge where to stand at the same time as hitting the ball, which is not easy.
Well, just touch rackets. Yeah, touch rackets again. Okay. Thank you. Brilliant.
So, Sue, what sort of things are you learning?
Well, definitely the grip, position of the racket, and important position as the ball comes in, getting ready, preparing, not panicking, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
so yeah.
Love it, lovely. Jeannie, having fun?
Absolutely loving it, and I've got to remember my right, my left hand.
Your left hand is just as important as your right hand, Jean.
Yes.
Great. Kath, how are you feeling?
Better, calmer, not whacking as much, learning how to keep calm, footwork, and position bat.
Yeah.
And special reverse.
Yeah. Special needs with that racket. Yeah, so we're loving it here. You know, regular coaching sessions, check it out on our website. But the most important thing is we're having fun, and that's what it's all about. It's super sociable.
And you've all got very nice rackets, I've got to say.
We've got great rackets. We're all matching. We're all on Wilson today.
Well, apart from Steve.
Apart from Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like these rackets, ladies, by the way?
Really nice.
Recommend you enjoy, yes.
The other thing is the coach, like Lisa does, coach, it doesn't matter if you make mistakes, you should feel that it doesn't matter. Whereas if you're trying to get the ball in, that makes it more difficult to teach.
We've been told, don't say sorry, there's a no blame culture. It's just about learning but having fun as well.
I've got some gifts here. They come from Padel Boost, actually. So I want you to try these out. I want to see what they are. This is their best seller. It's called Total Grip Spray. You spray it on the
handle, yeah.
And that gives you more grip. So I want you to try that out in a sort of competition.
All right.
Yeah. So you need to try that out. They've also given us one of these, which is a Swift Grip over grip.
We like those. We definitely like those because they are making the racket handle more beveled, because you've got bevels, but sometimes it gets a bit round, so this is more ridges on it, so it makes it feel better.
This is called a Spin Max. This is something, it looks like you put it on. Does that make sense? But I want you to try these out because these are their 3 best sellers and sent them to us as a gift to try.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much. From where?
Padel Boost.
All right, Padel Boost. Thanks for Padel Boost. Spin Max. Ah, I get you. Right, so
what is that?
Spin Max is a circular abrasive surface for a racket that hasn't got much abrasion, so therefore you can make an inexpensive racket look more and feel and play more expensively. If you listen to that, that grips the ball, and if that grips the ball, you're going to get more spin.
So that's the sort of grip you get on a very expensive racket. Which
No, you're not. So that's why it's a good
that
seller.
would go over the
It would go over the holes, but the studies that have been done say that the actual holes don't increase the speed of the racket head. Hence, Head made the racket called the Head 1, which had one hole, because the regulations in Padel are that you've got to have one hole in the bat for it to pass the international regulations.
Try those out.
We will feedback, watch this station, we'll be back to you very shortly with feedback on the 3 nice products, the 4-on grip spray, the grip, Swift Grip, and the Spin Max. Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this video, please give the video a like, and also there's a little button just there somewhere that you can click on to subscribe. That really helps the channel. And if you are a beginner and you'd like to see more beginner lessons, we have a full playlist of beginner lessons which you can just click just there. Thanks a lot for watching.